Alright guys, I am playing a Mono-Red Aggro deck. Never actually, played a ton of Magic. I've played a little bit way back. I can't even remember the name of the set that I played. I think it was, before Innistrad, but I can't even remember the name of it at the time. I think, poison counters were really, blowing up at the time. Mirrors were popping off. Those were, popular things in the meta. Anyway, as you can see, I'm Silver. I'm new. I'm not great at these, man. I'm just here to have a good time, summon some stuff, and hit people with my mice. We have a lot of buff cards, we have some field control, and we have a challenger, so that's all we need. I'd like to have something better than the challenger, but at least it's something to use on board earlier. I'm gonna go ahead and place the mountain instead of the village, because we always want to make sure we have that red mana to cast shock if we need to control the board. Trample whenever, put a valley. Yep, see, this is why we let this happen, and we're just gonna go ahead and shock this boy. I'll let him scale up too early. That also gives us a free board on our next turn. Manifold Mouse, also nice, but we're gonna go with the Challenger. This guy gives me haste and prowess. Essentially, this guy hits hard and lets me scry ahead and use my spells ahead. Is it called scrying in this? No. I can exile and play cards off my library. Okay. This is good for me. So I have two options here. I go Manifold Mouse and then buff. Or I could double buff, or triple buff even, to have a really big hit turn. But we're going to go ahead and do this, because I think the double strike is better. Waiting for all this stuff to occur. Nice. Quick, easy 8 damage. The basis of this deck really is just low cost, heavy hitters. Or not even heavy hitters, pumpers, I guess is maybe the way to put it. I'm having a ton of fun though. I'm mainly posting this to see if there's an issue that should I have not shocked in that round for or do I not want... I just take this to the face, I need the buff. This is over now. Okay. I don't know, I'm looking for feedback. I'm just having a ton of fun with this deck. I have a couple of clips up from it that I've just been man, this deck is just, it's fun. It's so fun to just sit here and do this. Now it does not matter what this guy does. Okay. He's gonna survive this turn, but not for a long time. He has to double block, which means I kill both of his creatures and hit his face, which is great. Or I just win. Good game. I'm really looking into getting into Magic. I know this is going to be a super short video. I know that these duels are super fast. Maybe I'll put one more in, actually. We're going to go ahead and queue up one more time really quick. But I want to know what other kind of decks I should look at. I am very budget. I have some gems and I have some gold. And I've gotten a lot of packs that I've opened. And I've just been banging out Alchemy Ranked. I think now... Here, let's go ahead and pop it on the screen for a quick moment, because I was tracking it. 21 and 3, even better. Actually, no. I lost one before I turned on the stream. Don't know why I went up by 2. So 22 and 4 with this deck, and I'm having a great time. This is an even better opening. I have Rockface, which is a nice buff card if I don't pull any buffers. I have Mountain, and then I have 1 buff, 2 buff. Spawns a buff, gives a buff. So this is the core of my deck right here. Heartfire Hero, man. This is my favorite card. He gets buffed, he does a ton of damage, he scales, he's a hero. And even when they handle him, a lot of times against black decks they kill. I'm cool with that. Go ahead and kill him, dude. If you kill him, it means he's doing his job, you know? We're gonna go ahead and Scapegoat, have more threat represented on board, and we're gonna Meek. Probably could have Meeked first, see what buffs I draw, or lands. We're gonna go ahead and damage in here early. I really like blue. I've done a little bit of research into what's meta, but this was the go-to deck for us to start with. That's fine. He killed it. It's okay. That's why we have other creatures. This guy also scales +1/+1, and he allows me to draw another Meek, so I'm having a lot of fun with that. I can either the Meek him. Now he's a 2/1, which I know doesn't affect us this turn, but we get to draw, and he gets a +1 counter. Next turn, I have another Heartfire Hero, even better. another land to play. I'm in a great spot right now. I have complete board control and he only has 1 food token, which Dreadmaws is going to help me deal with these food tokens. We're going to go ahead and Heartfire. We're going to throw another land out. And we're even going to summon another creature just so we have more spells in hand. So my Metal Guard is going to be the only card to attack because... No, I want him to throw blockers, right? The most likely scenario is that this guy is going to block my Metal Guard, and when he does, I'm going to go ahead and use my Dreadmaw's Ire. Which he did block 1. I'm still going to Ire on my Metal Guard. He's going to deal 5 damage now, and I get to destroy one of these artifacts. Which is fine. I'm okay losing the goat, you know what I mean? The goat, he's a scapegoat, literally. Isn't it part of his name? Yeah, he's a scapegoat. We got Menace on my main guy. I don't even know why I thought he was going to be blocked by 1 creature. This is what I'm saying. I'm learning a lot. I make a lot of small misplays, which have almost cost me a couple of games, and I'm trying to avoid those things. But if you guys want to drop some comments below, let me know what kind of decks I can look into. Maybe some other creators I should be looking into as like a newer player. I have a trading card game background. I played a little bit of Yu-Gi-Oh! Like I said, I played some of this. Played a lot of Hearthstone too, and that was really popular, but I just want to make sure I'm doing things right, you know? So we're going to Manifold. We're going to give ourselves some Double Strike. Or no, do we go Trample? Because Meek's going to give Trample, right? Yeah, we're going to go Double Strike. Meek gives Trample. That makes him a 4/4. Meek makes it 5/4. With Trample. Yeah, that's the play. I'm a little mad. I need to start manually tapping my mana. Nice. Another mountain does mean I can shock if this doesn't kill, which it won't kill, but we're hoping that we're able to just, you know, secure the round. But I've been climbing quick with this. One of my honest worries is that I'm going to run into a brick wall, which I haven't hit today, but let's go ahead and good game our opponent. If this is something that you think, like, I could do, let me know. I'm always streaming. Drop by, twitch.tv/ogreyt. I kind of rambled, but that's what I do, man. Thank you guys for stopping by the stream.